Hi Leo, thanks for tuning into my channel, Patty Boyle at the Healing Room, and I'm going to be doing the forecast for April 2017. I apologize for the lateness. April's been a whirlwind for me, so I haven't been able to get around to the readings, but at least I'll be able to give you the energy that will surround you from this point forward. I do not believe in coincidence. I only believe in synchronicity. So if you are tuning into my channel right now, that means you were guided here by your highest level spirit guides and angels. And you will at least walk away with one nugget, which will either put you on path, keep you on path, or will be an aha for you to help solve a dilemma that's going on in your life right now. If you're interested in a private reading, you can just get in touch with me through my email. It's thehealingroomcrystals@gmail.com. I can either send you a private video like this one, or we can just do an exchange over through email message. You ask a question and I will email message you back. This reading is for those born under the sign of Leo, Leo Sun, Leo Moon, or Leo Rising. I suggest that you look at your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, and so you can get a more comprehensive view of what's going on this month for you. And there will be some months that your rising or your moon sign will actually carry more weight. I've done 3 little spreads here for love, money, and health. So without further ado, let's take a look at what I've pulled. Okay. All right, we'll lift it up just a little bit. Okay, and pull that down just a tad so you guys can see all the cards just as well as I can. Perfect. Okay, good. All right, guys, so here is what is going on. First of all, we're looking into the love and romance sector, okay, which is over here. And you actually have a very nice spread here. 3 of water, which means celebration and joy. So I feel like there's great celebration and camaraderie with the person you're with. 3 is the number of creativity and also creation. So I feel like you guys have actually created a nice base. I also feel like you guys have raised up a level. The Chariot card means feeling that life's flowing the way it should. Chariot also signifies a raising up a level, meaning that there's been great growth here. Okay, and what popped out, which I call the jumper, which to me signifies what my spirit guides and angels kind of pushed out of the deck. That was really an important card. The 2 of water, which is the 2 of cups in the Rider-Waite tarot deck. This basically, to me, this card is known as the soulmate card. So for those in a relationship right now, these are general readings. So I'm going to read each category slightly different depending on where everyone's at, because even though you might fall under the same sign, everybody's got so many different factors and everybody's an individual. So in this case, if I'm reading somebody who's in a relationship, for all those Leos that are in a relationship right now, I feel like you're having a great back and forth. I feel like you guys have raised up a level. You've actually learned to deal with each other's idiosyncrasies almost to the point where, they're kind of cute now. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't always like that, but there's great celebration here. I feel like that you guys are meant to be together. Again, 2 of water or 2 of cups to me signifies the soulmate card or the card of destiny. Like this isn't your first rodeo together. And the Chariot means that you guys actually are growing together. So it's a beautiful, beautiful spread. Now, for those of you who are not in a relationship currently, I feel like if you go out, and I'm going to say to pubs or to places where people drink, or even if you don't drink, just be around people who are having a good time. I feel like you're going to kind of stumble across somebody who you're going to feel like, oh my gosh, this feels like home. This is weird. Like I'm getting along with this person so easily. But I feel like you hanging out with your friends, going out with your friends, is actually going to lead you to I think what's going to become a very important relationship person for you. Okay. And I do feel like it's guided. You know, you have a major here, the Chariot. Um, so I feel like, yeah, it's good for those in a relationship. It's also good for those who are looking. Okay. Next category is money and slash work. So I feel like, you know, Eight of Water, Eight of Cups. Um, I feel like, you know, finances has not been easy for you. I feel like you've either had a job that hasn't paid enough, and so your finances have suffered, and you're like, I don't want to live like this anymore. Um, I do feel like you're going to walk away from this job, or, you know, if it was your own business, I feel like you're going to change it. Um, and you're going to change it to actually what you're really good at. Okay. So maybe you're at a job right now that's not really in your wheelhouse, you know, you just took it because you needed a job. All right. Um, I feel like you're going to walk away from it because it's really not paying the bills either. Like you're barely getting by because the undercurrent is the Three of Earth, which is the Three of Pentacles, which is the card of the expert. So I do feel like there are skills and talents that you already have, maybe you've neglected, or maybe you have a job that doesn't ask for you to show those things to them. And I feel like you're going to walk away after much thought, after much soul searching. You're going to walk away um, into a job that is more like you. Okay. Um, For those of you who aren't working right now, I feel like what's going to happen is you're going to start leaving that, trying to at least get involved doing something that you love. All right. Maybe you're very musical. You know, maybe you'll start maybe playing piano on the weekends at, you know, a local bar or something. Or maybe you've been a dancer in the past, and you know there's like an ad in the paper and you see they're looking for dance teachers, you know, for little kids, and you're like, you know what, I've always wanted to be a teacher and I love to dance. That's right in your wheelhouse. So you're going to walk away from a current situation that no longer serves you, whether this is unemployment or this is employment, to get to the root of it, which is what you're really great at. And I feel like it's going to be amazing. It's such a great shift. It's going to not be easy because this familiar spot you've been at is, although uncomfortable, at least familiar. But you're going to walk into a place where even if it's unfamiliar, it's going to feel like home very quickly. It's going to feel like you very quickly. It's going to feel like, and I feel like you're going to get compensated for it. Again, Three of Earth is Three of Pentacles, which is coins. So I feel like you're going to be creating, three is the number of creation, creating this new position for yourself, which is going to start making you, you know, ample bank. Okay. So that's definitely on deck for you. But, you know, the universe is asking you to leave things that aren't comfortable for you, that aren't, I shouldn't say, there might be even things that aren't, that don't work for people sometimes makes them comfortable. Unfortunately, that's just how we're built. Familiarity sometimes breeds, you know, just staying there in the same place. Um, but they're begging you to be uncomfortable for a minute and break free of these kind of emotional chains. Okay. I do feel like you're going to do it and you've already kind of started. I feel like, you know, if you're working, you're kind of like a shell. You're really not there anymore, you know. If you're not working, I feel like you're just kind of like, you're tired of not doing anything and you're tired of, you know, feeling like you're taking up space. And I feel like this change is going to occur this month. Okay. So it's all good. As far as your health, I feel like you are literally looking at how to cure your afflictions through natural healing. And to be honest with you, it is amazing, the magician. As above, so below, bringing in all of the gifts that have been given to us through source that is embedded in the earth, you know, embedded in the soil, embedded in every part of this world. I'm a firm believer that there is a cure for everything, and you just have to seek it out. And so what's going on in your health sector is you are currently seeking it out. The Eight of Earth is the Eight of Pentacles, which means um, the apprentice who eventually becomes the expert. And the Magician, which is the undercurrent, means great, great success, and actually perfect, because Eight of Earth, Earth again, of the Earth, Magician, again, Magician is actually known for pulling down the energy of the heavens into the earth to manifest success. So your afflictions, you've already looked into natural or alternative ways to fix it, and the success is literally right here. So I feel like yes, yes, yes. Your natural alternative methods are completely what you need, and there is great success and great manifestation power. And their universe is just asking you to fully believe it. Okay. So everything is actually looking really good for you, Leo. So you're gonna have a great month. Um, the only thing you really have to take action on is, your finance slash work sector. And I feel like you've already started kind of moving into a new realm there. So it's kind of like you've already started this, like, the reading is secondary to what you've already begun. Okay. Anyway, I thank you so much for tuning into my channel, and I wish you all a wonderful April. Thanks so much.